So many successful people that I know are Nigerian. And I'm talking about, like, whenever I see like a director of such and such company, I look at the surname and I'm like, well, like, that doesn't surprise me. And I'm like, what is it about Nigerians that make them so driven and so successful?
Telling me that Nigerians can bring in their food, that's what you are saying.
Now, does it make sense? No.
This is Obono.
Now, to clear things up with the security,
I mean, Nigeria, what is Obono? You want to intimidate a Nigerian because they won't bring him food to your country. Man, he stood up for himself.
DJ Pakore.
Hi people, welcome to the channel. Yes, we are here to inhale some good energy, some positive vibes, some good things that will uplift our spirits, our souls as Ghanaians, as Nigerians, and as Africans. But today we are touching on Nigerians, yes, like we always do. We do research, we sit back, we lay back, and we observe some greatness and some goodies that Nigerians are doing. And like I say, I keep saying every day, Charlie, these guys are the giants of Africans. So once they take a giant step, it creates a lot of parts. Because one step from a giant, I mean, you can have the smaller ones, you know, working, having all their 2 foot into that step. And so that's the reason why we always have to acknowledge our Niger brothers as the giants of Africans. Yes, it is what it is. Regardless what people think about them, this is the truth. And we've been saying this, and we'll say it till it enters those deaf ears. Yes. And so on my research, on my daily, you know, routine on social media, I came across 3 videos which appears to me to be some of the things that makes Nigerians stand out. Yes. And one is coming from a Jamaican lady, and one is from a Nigerian. Yes. Nigerians are not guys you can intimidate in any way. No way. Nigerians will not allow you to intimidate them, regardless who you are, regardless where they are, because they know they are worth. And so they will always stand out for themselves. I have some 3 interesting videos that I'm going to share with you. But now we are going to start our editorial with this one. And after that, I'll show you a video of a Nigerian that somebody or some officials at the airport wanted to intimidate. And he stood up for himself. He overpowered them and he showed them that he's a real African and he knows his worth. But for now, let's listen to this Jamaican lady.
I have a random question for Nigerians. So if you're not Nigerian, feel free to scroll. But I need to know what you guys are eating and drinking, because, like, hear me out, yeah?
That is the first question. We want to know. Yes, me, I'm a Ghanaian. She said Jamaican, but we want to know what you guys are eating and drinking. Is there any special food? I have done a video similar to this again, but once the question keeps coming, we'll keep asking them until we have the answers.
So many successful people that I know are Nigerian. And I'm talking about, like, whenever I see like a director of such and such company, I look at the surname and I'm like, well, like, that doesn't surprise me. And I'm like, what is it about Nigerians that make them so driven and so successful, no matter where they are, whether they're in the UK, America? Like, it's so amazing to see. And I just need some advice from a Jamaican to...
You see, it doesn't matter the location. Once there is land, there is water, there's human being there. These people will pull up. They go pull up. Man! What do you guys drink for them? What do you guys eat for them?
Nigeria, I need some advice. Help me out. Like, what are you doing? I don't want to hear no fraud and this and that, yeah. What are you guys doing?
No, that's outdated. That's for people who want to just, discredit their hard work, It's people that want to discredit their hard work who always front and come up with the 419, with the ritual and with the, all those things argument. Yes, in every land there are bad people and all that, but let's focus on the greatness, what people are doing right there.
Because I am so inspired by it.
Yes, and so this is what this lady said. What is the secret? I know you watching there, you know the secret. Go to the comment section, share. Not all Nigerians are successful. Not all of them know. Probably you want to help another Nigerian with your wisdom, with your knowledge. And you see, they easily share. Sometimes when I tell you some of these things that, you see, these videos, you they ask yourself how and where they see all of them. It is Nigerians who prompt me. You see, if they want you to speak positive about them, they do it the right way. They don't come attacking you. They explain to you why and how things are like this and how things should be this way. And this takes me to my next video of a young man who came to Nigeria and he was going back, and then the officials at the airport were trying to intimidate him because he carried some local food. I mean, you know, forget about this foreign canned foods and all that. This home food, like maize, they go grind them, you know, powdered, you know, it's the best. It is healthy. And so once we come home, the homemade Tom Brown and all these things, we want to take it abroad and feed our children with local custard. We want to give to our children. This man carried these things, and then foreign officials were suspecting him because he's a Nigerian, that he's carrying drugs and cocaine. And I loved what he did. Man, you made it.
This man's food was mistaken for narcotics, and he threatened to sue the entire airport security.
I have to speak to your supervisor, and I'm ready to do anything. I'm going to stand. You can test or do anything. I am not.
This is the man.
To allow you to take my food.
I'll call my supervisor.
Yeah, call your supervisor.
He ordered them to bring their supervisors. You know, won't deal with the errand boys, the small people. He be man be that.
This man had arrived in Australia after visiting his family in Nigeria.
How long have you lived in Australia? How long?
And they came as many in their numbers to intimidate him.
Over 10 years.
Why aren't you answering my question?
Because I'm getting pissed with what you guys are doing.
That is it. I'm getting pissed. And he didn't fail to tell them in the face. You are frustrating me and I'm getting pissed. Who the hell are you? I'm a Nigerian.
Right, well, if you don't answer my question, then we're just gonna...
This is ridiculous, man. What are you
It's
doing?
not ridiculous. We
It
do
is.
this every day.
Of course it is.
Now, because they couldn't identify some of the
And then funny thing I say, my way they went Timbaland. Now you won't joke with that. Now I don't fear anything. Timbaland is a whole different thing in Nigeria. If you know, you know.
food items without labels, they decided to confiscate some of them, and the man wasn't happy.
That is the food that I give to my children. That is the food that I brought in this country many times. You are telling me that Nigerians can bring in their food. That's what you are saying.
No.
Does it make sense? No.
It's not what I'm saying.
Then go and find out.
No.
If I'm going to sue you, I'll sue you. If I'm going to do anything, I will do. I'm not going to allow you to take my food. This is the food that I eat.
It is what it is. You don't go fit take our food like that.
This is not bad. If, simply because I didn't bring in the container or whatever. What is this one? Custard powder. Bring hot water. I'll prepare it for you and I'll eat it here in front of you.
He said, bring hot water. Now go prepare for you. You don't play with Niger man.
But only the commercial level.
What? This is Obono.
Now, to clear things up with the security,
I mean, Nigeria, what is Obono? You want to intimidate Nigeria because they won't bring him food to your country. Man, he stood up for himself.
they had to test the food items for narcotics.
Foodstuffs are first tested for cocaine.
What kind of nonsense is that? That you see somebody carrying his native food and you think it's cocaine just because you lack that knowledge. I wonder one day these people who see me at the airport and they will tell me you are the guy that always the blaster saying, yes, I'll tell them in the face, yes. And we know our wealth. If you are politicians who make you guys feel like we are worthless. Everything you are getting in this world is from Africa. Gold, lithium, oil, most of these goodies of the world.
DJ Paco Rich.